This next activity is going to be geometric sequences once again, but now we're dealing with negatives and fractions, making it a little bit more difficult. So the pattern might not be as obvious here, which is why we're going to use Desmos. So if we go from 4/9 to -4/3, 4/9 times some number that we don't know, we'll call it x, equals -4/3. And I look here to see that we multiply by -3. Now let's double check that. This is saying that -4/3 times -3, that should give us an answer of 4, which it does. That's perfect. So now we're going to take 4 times -3 to get the next number in the sequence, which is -12. We know that 4 times 3 is 12. There's a negative in there, so it's got to be negative. Okay, we've got a new sequence. 20 times some number gives us -10. So 20 times x, we don't know what that number is yet, gives us -10. And we see here that it's -0.5, which can also be written as -1/2, which is basically saying we're dividing by -2. Multiplying by -1/2 is the same as dividing by -2. Okay, so that means if we have -10 and I divide by -2, that gives me 5, which is perfect, the answer that I want. 5 divided by -2 gives us -2.5, which is beautiful and perfect and lovely. So for this one, we're going to use the same strategies as the previous activity if you did that one, except it just looks a little more confusing because it's fractions and negative numbers. However, our process remains the same.